All right, folks, welcome. We should be up and running now. Turn the sound up a little bit. There we go. This is, if you're watching live, this is an unusually late stream for me. This is like 7 hours after I started the stream last week. Still have these very unpredictable start times while we've got the little baby. Today, we were running errands in the morning, and then we were decorating for Christmas, and then William fell asleep on me, and he was asleep on me for like an hour and a half. Then we had to feed him, and so after all that's done, we can actually go ahead and get started with today's stream. So we're going to continue with Endless Space. We're going to start a new game. I wanted to do another game because the one I played last week was, or the previous game was, I mean, it went fine and all that, but it wasn't really, it kind of wasn't that interesting. The AI never really put up much of a challenge, so we'll bump up the difficulty level by 1 and play a different race this time. So we're going to be on Impossible, which is 6 out of 7. The highest difficulty is actually Endless. We'll be on the one below the highest. Otherwise, mostly the same settings. I'll change the galaxy shape. I decided last time we were on a spiral galaxy. This time we'll do an ovoid galaxy, just to do something a little bit different here. But the main thing that's different is we're going to play a different racial trait or empire. And this time we're going to play the Vodyani, which is one of the ones I don't have much experience with. They are very unusual in terms of their mechanics. They have a bunch of different features as opposed to like a normal race. So it even gives you a little tip off here that it says little thing, expert, this faction has many unusual game mechanics. So they play very differently from kind of like your standard generic setup. They don't actually colonize planets. They live on these arcs, which are these big ships. Their population has really good yields. You can see +4 to everything, but their population growth is like non-existent. You have to spend these. They have this mechanic arcs or onks. I think it's onks is what that's called. And you need to basically purchase their population and also purchase additional arcs for expansion. So this is not, and this race is supposedly like just pure dust or something like that. They're like glowing pure energy, something like that. Anyway, we'll get a chance to explore this as we go through. Also, +1 movement points, infantry, slightly higher health. Heroes gain 2 XP per turn, that's actually kind of nice. And then they get free morale for higher level of planetary development. So that's kind of nice. So they have like this super slow population growth, but they work every planet at the same time. So like if you have 2 population points, normally you assign them to individual planets. Those 2 pop will work every single planet simultaneously in the system, which is really unusual. So their gameplay is all about getting these onks, which you use to grow, pop, and expand. And the best way that you get that is you siphon it away from other races or from minor civs. So we gotta hope that we're near some minor civs, and then we can literally like bleed them dry of their essence. These guys are religious fanatics, and they don't get along with anyone else, and they kind of kill and devour the essence of everyone else. It's pretty interesting. But anyway, let's go ahead and get started, and we'll watch the little cutscene that you get with these guys. I have very little experience playing the Vodyani, so I'm going to be learning here too. But they have some pretty cool artwork. They featured this race in a lot of the artwork, so they obviously thought this was one of the more interesting ones they created too, the developers. They're also supposed to be very, very strong. The AI sucks at playing them, but apparently they're supposed to be strong if you can use them.
Poor caretakers. Had we not discovered the virtual relics, our tale would have ended there. By their grace, we were elevated, and we strive to serve their memory. Yet, in our moment of exaltation, a false prophet arose. The heretics summoned ancient demons and corrupted the faithful. But we refuse his lies and reject his accusations. We will see the heretic drown in his blasphemies. He will not break our will and bring ruin on our church. Only then can we shed our mortal cloth and rise. Endless.
So, religious fanatics. Hey, Ivan, glad you're able to catch the stream. Sorry, it's at an obnoxiously late time. What is the Twitch panic button? I see this button, turn on shield mode. I don't know if that's what that's related to. I'm unfamiliar with what this is. I can pin messages. Okay. So we're... Oh, and I also purchased the Vaulters downloadable content because it was $3 during the Steam sale, so that we might see the Vaulters show up. I have not done a new game with them yet, so we might see the Vaulters as well. Anyway, as I said, these guys are religious fanatics. There's a lot of talk about heretics and things like that.
Now as you once more look outward, you hear reports of star systems.
Wealthy alien populations.
Alien
You are here at the end, at the start of the stream. This is a very late stream.
Endless ruins to explore and venerate. Your faith
Hi, Grillo.
is your North Star that guides you, as the responsibility of your church weighs on the shoulders of
Gotcha.
your holy
That's good. Prevent. So my channel is unlikely to have this be an issue, but if it would happen, it's good to know that there's features that can stop people from trolling this stream. All right, what's this? So it's explaining kind of their unique mechanic. They find it sacrilegious to populate unclean worlds. Instead, they live on their arks. So they live on these ships. You don't actually live on the planets. You live on these ships, which can actually be attacked and blown up, which it's kind of dangerous. To exploit worlds, they must anchor withdrawal arcs. So we are anchored here in our home system. Your first arc is already anchored, but can be withdrawn at no cost. So if we want to, we can pull up and move to a different system. I don't think we're going to do that, but it's a possibility. What is it? Unlike other civilizations, the Vodyani doesn't grow through food. Instead, they need to acquire essence. So this is called essence. Okay, it has a little Ankh system. I didn't know what it was. So it's called essence. It's obtained by sending craft to inhabited systems and leeching it from local populations using the action Harvest Essence. All ships can perform this task. Modules can be added. Okay. Yes, I'm closing the tutorial. We can figure it out on our own. Okay. So we've got a hero here. So I'm assuming that we'll want to do the standard. Let's see what stats are on this. Let's see. So we can get influence if assigned on a system, 5% damage on fleet. So do they have any unique, like, Ankh or Essence-related promotions? I'm just curious. I'm not seeing any... Oh, this is a nice one. Look at this. On Senate Political Leader, +5 to all yields. +2 on all planets if assigned. That's pretty nice. Wait, what? +6 movement on fleet? Holy cow. That's really good. Again, I'll probably want to assign this as a governor because in the early game you want to assign governors, but plus, yeah, there's some nice abilities there. Okay, so we probably want to create a ship now. Can we put any of those? Yeah, there is actually an essence. We can put one of these essence generating thingies on here. So we're definitely going to want to do that. Unfortunately, we can only put that or improved probes. Do we want to put the essence stealing, or do we want to put the... We probably want to put the... Well, let's see what's on our other ships first. So we start out with... Alright, so this is an exploration ship, and then we have 2 leechers. Okay, since we already have 2 leechers, I think I want to put the probe stock on the hero ship. Go back to the hero management then. So... I think I want to put another... I want to be able... Because I want 2 ships that can explore curiosities. Okay, so that's going to cost 60. There we go. Alright. Oh, and now I need to assign it. Oops. Assign to system. Alright, there we go. Wait, did I just assign that as a governor? I just assigned that as a governor, didn't I? Well, Can I reload to the start of this turn? Is there an autosave for this? There's no autosave for this turn. Okay. How good is our system? System is not particularly amazing. All right, we're starting it. We'll just start again. Just start over. Same settings. That was just a misclick, but apparently since it's the first turn, I can't. All right, same settings, go. I wanted to assign it to the system, but apparently I have to. Anyway, it's a little slightly confusing, the difference between assigning the hero as a governor to the system and having the hero's ship pop up in the system. Okay. We actually have more places to go. All right, so same thing. Adjust this. Put the probe thingy on your ship. All right. So now we create fleets. That's it. All right. So, by the way, we can rename the. This is okay. This is probably not quite as good of a setup as we had before, but that's fine. We can rename this system, by the way, for anyone who's curious. So what we really want to do is get arid tech, because as soon as that happens, we'll instantly colonize both of these planets. So how expensive is arid to build? It's Mediterranean. I think it's here. It is. I might just want to go for this right away. Actually, it would take 11 turns. It's way too long. But what we can do is we can explore these curiosities at least while we're here. Well, let's have the hero explore. Oh, we don't have probes yet. Okay. Well, let's see what we... Wow, there's a lot of curiosities to explore here. Plus 10 XP, okay. Not bad. So, Red Sang, okay. Food? Do the Vodyani even really use food? I mean, I guess they do. The problem is, food is not very useful for them. Look, we need 1,200 food to grow, as opposed to the normal 300. So the Red Sang, if that's our local resource, is not quite as good as it normally would be. Okay, so what are our options here? So you see, we can spend 250 essence to grow one pop. That is an option here in the early game. So we want to generate essence as much as possible. We're only generating 10 per turn. I guess we might as well... Well, we do not have much production right now, do we? This is actually a pretty terrible starting planet. He's starting to get sleepy. Okay.
Cardinal child.
Here.
I turned your stream on upstairs and you started screaming.
Oh, okay.
But it was, I think, partially because of a dirty tick.
Oh, again?
Yes.
Okay, here he is. He was sleeping earlier, making his cameo on stream as usual. So, how you doing, little guy? He's been very, very calm today. He's been really good. He's either been sleeping. We were decorating our Christmas tree, and he was just watching us. Yeah. Yeah. Are you gonna smile for your mom? She's right behind us. There we go. Yeah. Aww. He's a little, our little blob. Say hi. Hi, everybody. Hi. Thank you. He's the reason why we were so late today. No, he's been good today. Seriously,
You're like that, not what?
No, he's been good today. Okay, that looks about right. Anyway, thanks for all the waves in chat. All right, that was our intro, and we discovered Red Sang. Okay. So yeah, we'd really, really want to get arid tech, but it's just too expensive right now. Well, our production is not very good here. I guess it's drone networks to start. I almost would want to do this, but that's only plus 10 science. Oh well. So what we're going to need to do is get out and explore, and what these ships do, the leechers, is they start. They have this ability, Harvest Essence. You can raid other systems for essence. You basically steal food steal food away from other systems to gain essence, and that's how this race snowballs ahead. It's actually really important to do this. Anyway, so we've got our hero. We might as well go exploring. We're in the, looks like the northwest part of the galaxy. So let's just have you head out. One direction's as good as another for right now because we don't know which way we're going. Okay. One heads this way. If we're lucky, we'll find miners' sieves that we can leech off of. It's kind of what we're going for. Alright. This is just an empty system. Huge toxic and small lava. Not much to be found here. And that appears to be a dead end, so head on back in this direction. Okay. So the other thing we can do is you can edit the arcs, or the arc ships. Let's see what we have on our current arc design. Alright, so right now we have, see, we're getting plus 10 essence. That's, and then we also have movement, and then we have some weapons on here. And then we have, what does this do? Oh, this adds, interesting. So if we want, we could put more, we could, like, for the moment, we could take out the movement points because we're not actually moving an arc right now. If we wanted to, we could take this out and we could put this on here. But that would cost 390, and we do not have enough money to do that, but we could. Oh, that's the draw essence, never mind. What about the generate essence? That would only cost 150. So, like, if we do this, then we can have it generate 20 essence per turn. So we might want to do this, but it'll cost essence to do that. It'll cost 150 gold. Dust, I said. But then we'd be generating 30 essence a turn instead of 10, which seems like it'll be worthwhile to do. So let's look to do that in a little bit. I think that's all my ships moved, so... Oh, we need to queue up something. Alright, so for research, what do we want to grab? Do we want this? That gives us more production. Is there anything unique to the Vodyani that I'm not familiar with because it's new? I'm still wondering if it might not be better to just grab this because even though it's insanely expensive, I'm still wondering if it's better not just grabbing this, because then we'd immediately be able to work 3 planets at once in the home system, since we have double arid. I mean, that might be better, honestly. Like, is that better than... Yeah, honestly, I feel like we kind of have enough to build in the home system right now, right? Like, we've got to build this. Like, we already have 3 things to build, so just unlocking this is probably the best thing we can do, even though it's expensive. And honestly, this would get us there faster, because it would give us 15 beakers per turn. I think that's actually the best play, is just to get here as soon as possible, even though it's an 11-turn research. Alright, well, let's give it a shot. Chat is not saying this is an idiotic idea, so let's give it a shot. By the way, how much does it cost to build another arc right now? Oh, that's essence as well. That's right, so that doesn't actually cost production, it costs dust. Okay, so unlike most other races, it feels like these guys don't need to emphasize production quite as heavily. It's pretty much just all about essence. Oh wow, there is not a lot in this immediate area, is there? You could swap industry modules on the arc to get infrastructure, that's true. Yeah, doing a lot of arc swapping is standard. Okay, that's good to know. So I have not really played these guys before, so what's the industry one? Okay, so we can get plus 10 industry as well. Okay, that makes total sense. So yeah, I can see that you would need to swap this around a lot. Unfortunately, we have like very little gold right now. Okay, so what do we have? We have, this is one of our exploration ships, yeah. So far we have not found a whole lot. So that's our hero going north. So let's send on a leecher north with our... Yeah, we'll send the leecher this way so we can go leech in that direction, and then we'll send another curiosity exploring ship in this direction. So far we haven't found anything, unfortunately. That was a boring turn. What is with this galaxy? Anyone home? Okay, now this looks like a pretty good... Yeah, looks like a system that would be pretty nice. Also has double Baron, yeah, we could I mean, any system that has multiple of the same type of planet is pretty good for Vodyani. Nothing to leech off of though, unfortunately. So let's keep going in the... We gotta find somebody else that we can leech off of. Still haven't found anything yet. This looks like our first expansion, unless there's something good up here. Disappointed we haven't found more. So we have 19 essence so far. As I said, kind of a slow start thus far. Okay. This is just an empty... Okay. Well... Guess we'll keep going then. What is with this galaxy? It's just completely empty so far. Okay. Well, there's some curiosities there to explore at least. Where are those minor races to go leech off of? Yeah, Sydney was barking in the background. Okay. This is an even nicer system, but it's getting increasingly far away from us. Oh, the hero already leveled up? Okay. So I do want to assign this back to the home system. It's probably this just for extra production. I want to just send you back in a few turns. So we discovered Dark Glitter, one of the crummy resources that you don't want. Yep, exactly. You need to balance essence renew arcs with extra pop, exactly. This would be a nice system to get to as well. I mean, because it has 5 planets. Like, 5 planets is fantastic because you work all 5 planets simultaneously. But like, wow, we are really isolated here. Everything is so spread out. It's weird. Anyway. Oh, we already moved that ship? Okay. Still don't have enough dust to reconfigure. I guess... Do we have enough dust to be able to reconfigure... Hold on. Like if I wanted... Instead of movement, if I wanted to put another one of the essence... Oh, that only costs 34? Okay, great. Let's do that. Oh wait, that's because... No, but I took off... That was taking the science one off. No. I don't want to do that. I want the movement one. Okay, yeah, that was the issue. I could replace this with more essence, but this is giving us additional science, and I don't want to get rid of that, so... Because we're very slowly limping to this tech at 20 beakers per turn. We're about to get 15 from this improvement when it finishes, so that'll be a nice increase. There's an empty slot? I didn't think that there was. Is there? Hold on. Because oh, there isn't. Oh my god, there's an extra slot here. Oh my god. Okay, well that costs... It costs a lot. Anyway, appreciate the offer, but I am not looking to pay to promote the channel. This is not a for-profit enterprise, but I do appreciate it. Also, almost certainly a bot. Yeah. Okay. People are like, that is definitely a bot. Okay. Yeah, we do not have the 300, so we need the 300 dust to be able to do that. Alright. Oh, great. Destroy the indicated pirate fleets near your home constellation. Where's that? Oh, way back there? Okay. Well, we don't have any military right now, so... Okay, well, that's a down-the-road thing. Alright, so we'll get some experience here. Maybe we're lucky. Maybe we'll be lucky and get, like, dust here. And a drop. Influence, okay. Oh, I didn't assign any walls. Ah! I forgot to assign any walls. Whoops. That's a huge mistake. So we innately get this. We can attack and invade enemy territory. Oh, and we got the bug that, we've gotten the bug here again, haven't we? Of course we want this. Species stability, it's +5. Oh my god, why didn't I assign this on the first turn of the game? Oh my god. It just doubled the essence I was generating. Can't believe I forgot about that. Anyway. So, Religious actually has some pretty nice abilities. No, I'm not restarting again. But that was still pretty dumb. So, look, I've got the bug right now. See how some of the stuff is not displaying on the interface? Like here, right here, Interplanetary Transport Network, it just, what does this tech do? It just shows nothing. This is an interface bug. It's supposed to show what it does, which is +1 production per pop, and +3 production on planets that have resources. So it's an interface bug, unfortunately. Let's play out the remainder of this turn, and then I'll see if I can reload. So this is another dead end over here, too. I mean, it's nice that there's planets to grab over here, but, like, this is a decent system as well. But, it's not so great that there's very little... There's no, miners out here for me to leech off of. Pretty rough opening, actually. This is not the opening that you want when you have, when you're playing these guys. Completely isolated. Jesus. Like, we're just totally isolated. There's nothing out here. Oh well. But yeah, I should have assigned that law on the first turn because it increases essence. Geez, and the only resource we found is red sign, which is not very good for these guys. Well, I don't know what it is with me playing these games on stream and just getting these like horrible starts. I swear the games I play off stream are not this bad. Anyway, it's only turn 5. We didn't lose very much. Yeah, but there's like very little for my hero to do up here. I guess we'll just explore these curiosities while we're here. Even slower start than Horatio. I mean, it might be if we can't find something. All right, here we go. We found the Sisters of Mercy. So other races could try to assimilate these guys, but that's not what the Vodyani do. True, could send probes into the unknown. That's also a possibility as well. And then we could try to find another area. What we need to do, though, is we need to leech off these guys. And the good news is we have a leecher here. So we just keep them here, and they're going to generate 38 essence per turn for the moment, just by virtue of being out there. Blue cap mole. They have blue cap mole. Oh yeah, okay. So now we're generating essence at a much faster rate. That's pretty good. So how much is our first arc cost? 600. Okay. That's like, so that's 10 turns at the moment. Could be worse. Also, this is about to increase. So where would our first expansion be? Probably, we might want to just try to rush down here because this is a nice system. And it's got 5, yeah, it would probably have to be here because this is a 5-planet system. Either that or here. This is a small system. Like, the ones that only have 2 planets are kind of bad for the Vodyani. Anyway, so we're starting to get there. our science rate is going to go up by quite a bit when this build finishes in Zubin. So now it's only 3 turns, and then we should pick up all of these immediately. Alright, so what do we want next? I'm gonna build this, I think, because as soon as we finish researching this tech, we will get the per planet benefit 3 times. We'll get it for all 3 of these planets. So I think that's better than the drone network, which is just 10 food, 10 production. I think that's better. All right. Meanwhile, up here, more red sang. I guess we know what our local resource is. Red sang. I guess it's not terrible because you do grow a tiny amount on your planets. The Ark consumes some. Gargantuan population consumes some. But I guess you do get some food. Even though it takes absolutely forever to fill up the food box, you do get some, I suppose. Alright. So over here, this is just going to keep leaching. You can come down here and do more curiosity exploration in the hopes that we get something useful. Oh, jeez. Dark glitter, one of the worst luxury resources in the game. It always sucks when that's your local resource. And more red sang. Oh no, Eden incense. Eden incense is better. That's better. I thought it was more red sang for a minute. Alright, anyway. So, yeah, I'm gonna finish. How much XP does this person have? They're almost level 3, so I'll finish exploring these curiosities, and then I'll probably reassign as a governor just to get the minimal benefit a governor provides. It's not that much else I need to do. Yeah, you are still searching for someone to leech off of. I guess you can come over here and leech off these guys too. And I still have more curiosities to explore in the home system too. I really should try to get these curiosities explored. I guess this ship can come back. Can explore the curiosity it's going to generate next turn, and then actually no, it's going to take 2 turns to generate that. Why don't you start moving back to the home system then, because it'll take you a couple turns to get your probes restocked, and then you can explore a couple of these and then pop back in. Alright, also let's fix this bug. So we're going to save this as Vodyani. And unfortunately we need to close entirely, exit to desktop, and then relog to fix the visual display bug. So once again, I'll note that we can rename the planets if you want. If anyone has a name for the home system that they want us to go with, just let me know. All right, we're rebooting Endless Space 2. Fortunately, this is not like Civ 6, and it does not take 5 minutes to load. Should load in about 1 minute. And then we'll just be back again, and hopefully the visual bug will then be fixed. Because it's really annoying when it just does not show you information on planets and on laws and things like that. My apologies. This happens maybe like 1 out of every 4 times I load a save game. There's this display bug, and it's apparently been around since like 2018 or something, and it's never been fixed. They really do have cool artwork for the Vodyani. Okay. All right, so now the question is, do we want to gain a pop point, or do we want to get another arc? It's probably better to get another arc at first, because 600 is only about double the 250 cost of. We'll see. Hard call about whether to increase the population or get an arc out, but it's probably better to get another arc out first, honestly. So there is more to explore in this direction, so we'll continue sending this off to explore. By the way, what are we doing to these guys here? Are we stealing away all their food? New arcs will need some engines, it's true. That is an issue. Meanwhile, you are still coming on your way back here. It's true, an arc would need an engine. Because currently we have no movement on these things. Well, the first edit that we're gonna, by the way, is that, so you can only, can you like create a new arc design, right? Like you can create a new arc design, right? Yeah, so we could like create an arc that's specifically designed for moving to a new system, and then also an arc design that's designed for parking in a system, right? So like that's also a possibility too. Like we could do this if we wanted and have like this be the movement arc, right? Do this. Has 9 movement. Like this could be the arc move, right? I'm not crazy. We could do that if we want for the ones we actually want to move, and then this is like the arc that's used to park systems, then we'd have to like edit this into the other one. Could pay gold to do that, right? So we could, you know, we can do that. Oh, we almost could get one. Anyway, I'm very much interested if others have thoughts about whether it's better to get an arc or a pop point here first. And I don't know which would be better. A bit of a slow start. A bit of a slow start. Okay, this guy needs a couple more turns to get back here. I'm going to use this person to explore 2 of these curiosities, and then after that happens, I'll send him back as a governor. Okay, and we'll come back to what we want to do next. Alright, so note that we immediately now have all 3 planets colonized, just like that. Which system and how many planets will be worked when the arc arrives is the main consideration. Sometimes you want to pop because it takes a while, yeah. That's a good question. It might be better just to grab 1 pop here because we are working 3 planets at once. And that would actually increase production by quite a bit, right? Because this planet, because like the base Vodyani population is 4444, and then we get an additional 4 production here, 12 production, an additional 8 here, and then an additional 8 here. Also, our morale is going to be pretty lousy. That's probably worthwhile to do 1 pop. And then we'll have to go for... because as of right now, if we were to colonize one of these planets, we wouldn't actually get that much out of it. This is the system we want to go to, so... we don't actually have any of these techs yet. Steppe, Savannah... and then this system is... we would need Barren there for that system. What about up here? Ash, Savannah, Mediterranean. We don't even have Mediterranean tech yet. Okay. Yeah, we wouldn't be able to set up shop immediately on a lot of these systems. Arcs have a flat build cost. Correct. That's what my understanding too. And upgrading them just costs dust. Okay, so what do we want to grab next here? We want this eventually, but I don't think we want that just yet. There was an awful lot of planets that had Barren, so that's a possibility. Could also try to get the basic food tech, although I don't know if we need that just yet. It's probably this. It's probably this, just so we can increase production, even though this does not unlock any planets, but I think it's this. And then we'll go for a planet unlocking tech next. Probably whatever is the best in here. Maybe Steppes or Savannah or Barren. What's our last planet type in this system anyway? Ice. Okay. That's a lower priority. No, maybe Steppes. Actually it's probably Savannah because that gives us free movement as well. Anyway, we'll figure it out after we get this tech here. Alright, anyway. Yeah, not finding a lot in that direction, are we? This ship is still moving, this ship is still moving. It's turn 10, so I can assign this as a governor, but let's, again, get back here and explore these curiosities in the home system. Like we can knock out 2 of the 3. We are also starting to get red sang, so it looks like that's probably going to be our first development, resource development, because we're actually getting this, so that'll probably be our first one. Militarizing early is good so you can prevent AI from stopping leech ships. Well, let's wait until we actually run into an AI, because we've explored a decent part of the galaxy and not run into anyone yet. But yes, we will need to protect the leech ships. Wait, where is this? Zubin. Huh? When did we explore? I don't recall us exploring one of these, but okay. Interesting. I don't recall us actually exploring that. Anyway, though, but now we're up to 2 pop on all of these planets. We're also down to unhappiness, so we definitely need to build this for additional morale. So that's not great. Oh, we're actually starving. We're actually losing food right now because we are unhappy. Get the minus. Well, we'll finish this and then we can build the infinite supermarkets. And how close are we to being able to add something on here? We wanted the arc, this one. It is 322. Okay, so we don't have quite enough for that yet. Yes. So we don't have quite enough for that just yet. Okay, so an impactful turn. Another system over here. Lava, arid, okay. This other leecher ship is slowly making its way over here. Now, are they going to chase me away now that they have some ships of their own here? I guess we'll find out. We seem to be very isolated. I guess we'll find out if the AI is going to chase my ship away here. Sydney's going crazy at something again. Yeah, we seem to be isolated. Search 10 curiosities. Well, we were not the first to do that. Alright. Let's see if there's anything good on this planet. Oh, more... oh, Eden incense. Okay. That's nice. Influence is always helpful. And more red sang. Okay. Alright, so we get to assign another skill. I think I just want the additional production. Although, are there hot planets on I think there were, right? Because we have double arids on this planet, don't we? Yeah, arids hot, so that's actually pretty good. Let's assign that promotion then. Here in the early game, that's most valuable. Food is not as crucial for these guys, but I still probably would take the food over. Well, this would be, we'll see. We'll decide when we have our next promotion. Okay, so you no longer are going to be on a ship. We're going to unassign and then assign to our home world. Oh, that was apparently enough to get us content, and we're no longer starving on this planet, so that's good. So 71 essence, so we're gonna save up and we're gonna grab an arc move. Gonna get an arc move for an arc move for our next setup. And we're close to being able to refit to get extra essence generation. Okay. We are still leeching here, and the minor AI has not tried to chase us away, amazingly. Alright, anything good here? Yeah, we're completely isolated. Well, that's not bad. If we go projectile weapons, that's actually a pretty nice support module. So I'll probably try to lean towards projectile weapons in this game. Of course, I need titanium to use it. Blue cap mold, okay. Alrighty, well, so far so good. Our score is pretty horrible because we don't have any additional planets yet, but we're trying to get there. Trying to get that essence going so we can get our next planet set up. Alright, so we need one of these other techs. I think it's this one, Colonize Savannah. Be the first to possess 20 star system improvements, okay. I feel like this has been a very slow opening. I don't know if this is the way you're supposed to play these guys or not. If I'm doing something wrong, then let me know. But I don't feel like I've done anything immediately stupid in this game. I think it's another kind of a weird map, once again. I don't know why I keep getting these bizarre maps when I play this game. But anyway, so we definitely want this, because that'll give us plus 30 production. We have no temperate world, so... Well, oh wow, I just realized the system is tiny. Pop 3, pop 3, pop 3? Are you kidding me? Oh, I think we have to upgrade our system development plan to get this larger, if I'm remembering correctly. It's a fine start. Sometimes you have tons of leech and you can snowball out of control super fast, yeah. That's what I've heard. That it's mostly about how much you can leech. Also, why does this system keep glowing? Is there an event associated with this system? Alright, so we are getting closer. We just need 600 to purchase an arc, and then we'll be going. Rigged to start with tons of miners. I could have tried to game the map by... Oh, now we've got pirates up there. Okay, well, I guess we're not colonizing up there in the immediate future. I'd like to, as I said, I think this is the first system to target. Also, you now can come back down here and try to explore the curiosities. We've almost got another leecher over to this miner. I guess they can both sit there and leech. Because they don't apparently seem to mind. Yeah, there we go, 106. So each one of these is leeching 38 per turn. Maybe I should build more of these ships to just go leech off the miner. Because it is just a module, right? Like, if you look at these leecher ships, right? They have... Oh, they already have double leech. Actually, they have triple leeches, so... I guess I can't really do a design that's better than that, although I could build more of those ships. We'll see. If we run out of stuff to build, I will build more of them, just to go leech. They have no offensive rating at all. Good thing the miners don't seem to care about this. They're just like, yeah, that's fine, that's fine. You want to steal all our essence? That's okay. Alright, anyway, so we wanted to put another essence generating. Here we go, essence generation. Could put production on here, but that's... I don't think we need that. Yeah, we don't need any of these other quantities. We really just want more essence so we can snowball faster. And that costs 338. Okay, so now we'll go ahead and do that. Boom, there we go. So it gets us a little bit more. 116. Pirates can attack your home arc. Oh, that's not good. Ah, it's fine. It is 18,000 HP. It's fine. It's fine. No, we'll have to build some actual military ships at some point. Because we don't have to build colony ships, and we don't have to build the planet stuff. We actually will have extra production that can go into shipbuilding. So we will have extra stuff that can go into that. But for right now, we're going to try to expand. It's the big thing. Alright. Yeah, another probe ship to scout would not be bad, so we could try to find what's out there. And reveal some more of the curiosities. So I guess interesting, you can't... Oh, we don't have the tech for specialization yet. Well, this is one turn. Let's knock this out. We're pretty close to this. We can do this. And then maybe we can squeeze out a probe ship. for exploration. We'll see. We want to do the drone networks because it's super cheap for right now. Can't specialize or terraform planets. Interesting. I didn't know that. Alright, we'll look at which tech to get in a minute. This would be nice to get if we could explore 5 atmospheric curiosities. I mean, we'll just continue to be exploring curiosities for the time being. Interesting, the leechers are pretty expensive to build. That's 2 turns. We are pretty low here on on happiness, because these planets cost a fair bit. I think it's definitely another probe ship. Let's see if we can design one of them. Get rid of the AI's design. Interesting that they have a Leecher class ship instead of a Colonizer class ship like most races do. Alright. So we don't have any, I'd love to use the faster engines, but we don't have any. So we can do this, or we can do double probes for 5 movement. This is probably the exact same ship the AI had, but the extra probe is more valuable than extra movement, I think. Now just 1 turn this and then get out our arc ship. These guys are really good sports about us leeching off them over there. Alright, so what else do we want? So, as I said, we're planning to go to this system first. So now we can colonize the Savannah world, but we'd like to be able to colonize the Steppe world too. So let's grab that next. The tech that unlocks Steppe, which is this one, yeah, over here. Unfortunately, this is probably not that, these techs that go with it are probably not that valuable, but we need to unlock more planets, so gotta do that. And then we probably need to get the Barren one, which is over here next. So we're just trying to unlock planets right now. Alright, so here's our new ship. Let's reveal that. Oh, hey, we got a 2nd tier resource. A little early for this. I actually kind of wish we had one of these. We don't have any of the early game resources yet, but we can see what else is here. Oh, nice. We've got, this is used for invading other planets. Very nice. Transport, better transport tech. Okay. Alright. I'm going to have you go here and then just fire off some probes into the ether to see if we can spot anything. I mean, there's this pirate thing out there that we know. I'll just have you fire off like 4 probes, and then after that you can head down here to scout this world. Alright, so we need to build our arc. The arc move, haha. And then we'll see what we go for after that. Probably we'll start working on, then we'll need to build another one for this system, and these will be our initial systems, these 3 here. Might need to build some military to deal with the pirates, but we'll see. Don't really have the techs for that, do we? Oh, just plus 50 science, okay. Probably should have scouted the Baron first. Oh, we turned up pirates, okay. No, well, we'll just try to get out of there next turn before they attack. Let's see if we're fast enough to move out of the way. By the way, look at how far behind I am, but we'll catch up. Get out of there. Couldn't get out of there. What stats are on this pirate anyway? Okay, pretty much garbage stats on that pirate. But our ship would lose, so we have to retreat. At least we retreated in the correct direction. Alright, got our arc move. Where is it? Here? Why is it called Tiund? Oh wow. Oh shoot, did that pirate just pop up in the system? Oh, never mind, the pirate moved out of the system. Okay. I was like, did that pirate just pop up in the system that I'm trying to colonize? We might need to design a ship to kill this pirate. I think we might need to design a ship to deal with this pirate. Yeah, anyway. Okay. So, what's the best military ship we can build? We have no military tech at the moment. Our ship was stronger? Is that right? I assume that. Hold on. Let's just go back to the start of this turn. If our ship, I thought that was an unarmed. I thought that was an unarmed scout ship, but I forgot that the ones you start with at the beginning of the game actually have some weapons on them. Oh yeah, we're stronger than them. Why did we retreat? Because I thought, oh yeah, we're actually significantly stronger than them. Quite a bit, actually. So what are their weapon type? They are energy-based, so just take this. Oh wait, no, our weapons suck at long range. We want to be short range. So we gotta take this. Okay, let's get that pirate. Our weapons suck at long range. They only do 10% damage at long range, so we gotta be short range. Alright. Yeah, a scout versus a pirate that popped out of a curiosity. The epic duel. It's like two little dots on the screen. Oh, hey, we're in an asteroid field. That's kind of cool. Oops. Unfortunately, the overview camera does kind of a crummy job, so I usually try to watch this. Alright, so we should do more and more damage the closer we get to them. So like they should probably be stronger at the start of the fight, and then our damage should go up as we close the distance, because we have a short range weapon, apparently, on this scout. Let's see, they have 1500s, our 1500, yeah. It's like, keep getting closer, do more damage. Seem to be missing a lot of our shots. Okay, that's more like it. Yeah, there we go. I said as we get to close range, we should start hammering this ship pretty good. That seems to be what's happening. Whoops. So we lost about, not quite half our health. Yeah, look at how much more damage we started doing when we got up close, where the weapons are more effective. Nice. Boom. Alright, so now we got that stupid enemy ship out of the way. Good riddance. Stupid pirates. Alright, you can just hang out there for right now. Alright, meanwhile, arc move, go! Take 4 turns to get there. There is not shipboarding in this game. I don't think so. Alright. We can actually explore curiosity here too. Anything good on this toxic planet? Oh, influence? Okay. Alright, hey, a little additional food. Alright, so let's see if we can find something. Now there is the... Yeah, see that little blinking thing out there? Let's send a probe in that direction and then just one out in this direction, and we'll see if we spot anything. And then I'm probably going to come over here. Actually, I might go up here in the north and just do the same thing, fire off probes in other directions to see if we spot anything. Meanwhile, we're still leeching these poor saps over here. Alright, we finished that. So what do we want to build next? We might want to build this. This is actually pretty good because we have 2 anomalies here. 3 turns. We're fine. We're fine. We don't need military yet. We're fine. It actually might be a good idea to. Oh, I said I wanted to research that Baron tech. Let's grab this. This will be relatively cheap, and then maybe we'll grab some military. Is there a Baron planet in this system to unlock? There it is. Okay, so let's get, yeah, we'll get Baron. I want to have that ready by the time we land. And we'll go from there. So our next arc costs 1,400. Okay. 1,400. And the next pop point is 500 on this system. There are boarding pods that let you take enemy ships. Okay. I have not come across them. Is that in DLC content, or does anyone know? Alright. So we could take extra food, but I don't think we care that much about food as the Vodyani, so let's take this. We want to get out into the next row. We might actually just take the plus morale because we're really, really suffering for morale in that home system. Oh wait, where's this? Oh. Huh? Interesting. Well, we have no weapons whatsoever, so I don't know that we would win this fight. There were apparently pirates in that system or something. They just attacked me on entry, apparently. So if I retreat, am I going to go backwards or am I going to go forwards? Does anyone know? Like, am I going to go back in this direction or am I going to go forward? What is this? Oh, it's the battle. I did not expect there to be... Are these pirates? Like, where did these come from? They're just all of a sudden there are 2 enemy ships in this system. I think I'll go turn on and go home if I flee too. So I have no weapons on this ship, so I can't damage them. But like, if I fight this battle and it just times out, like, does the battle continue next round, or does anyone know? Like, you have that quest to kill pirates which spawn in... Are you kidding me? Why is it always pirates? Why? Why is it always pirates? I guess that's why this system was glowing. Oh, okay. So that's what this one meant. Okay. I had no idea that that's what this meant. Apparently this quest spawned them here, and I did not realize that that's what that glowing thing meant, is that pirates were in this system. Okay. Well, I certainly could build ships to kill them. The question is, like, I can't kill them with this ship, but, like, if I turn around and retreat... Ugh, what a mess. What a mess of a game. Why? Why is this... Like, why is this the most bizarre setup? Like, this is so weird. I'm like, why is this map so bizarre? Like, what is going on here? Everything is so spread out. Nothing's connected. There's no one else here. Like, what is going on? What kind of ships do they use? Arcs. I'm just like, if I retreat, I'm going to run back in this direction, and then I'm wasting my time. But if I fight these guys, the battle's going to time out without a winner. And then it's like, do I get to keep going if that happens? Or does the fight then just keep going on and on and on? Well, yeah, let's save it here, and we can... I've never played these guys. I don't know how these mechanics work. Let's just save it and figure out what happens. So if we fight this battle, I'm not going to watch this. I won't be able to do any damage because I have no weapons on my ship. Yeah, see, it's a draw. They just damaged. Alright, cool. Okay, that's what I was hoping. And then we just kept on moving through. Excellent, excellent, excellent. That's what we wanted. That's what I was hoping. So basically, our arc just like flew through and got shot at in the process. But what this now means is we definitely need to build some ships so that we can chase those stupid pirates away. Which means we really should be researching something military related so that we can do better here. Okay, so let's let this time out. We'll research Big Data Shipyard so we can at least get access to the second tier of weapons, which are a little bit better than the default starting ones. We can at least like use this sync laser. Okay, then we'll build a couple of them. We can use our essence to grow population while we're building ships to chase the pirates away. And then we'll chase them away and then colonize this system. Okay. The other thing I can do is I think I can edit the arc again to replace the the default arc to replace with more essence generation. $199. Okay, I could have done that a little bit sooner. Why is it called a lot tool? Oh well, whatever. That gets us a little bit more essence generation. Boarding pods are a third ring military tech. Deep space personnel systems. Third ring military tech. I don't see. I'm not seeing them over here. Oh, here it is. Okay, this is definitely a DLC thing because this was not in the base game. Yeah, this is not in the base game. That's an addition. I definitely have not seen that before. And there's some new stuff that was added in here. Anyway, must have been added in the extra content for the vaulters. Anyway, it just feels like this has been a very slow opening, but maybe I'm doing something wrong. I don't know. All right, so we can send out some more probes. So let's do that here and all right. Well, I was going to send them here to scout, but that's pointless because we know there's pirates in that system. So we can send you up here to investigate and send out more probes. Alright, so we want to support the religious party. It's the most popular party. So now we get... This is fine, but it's not better than the law we're running right now. I personally don't like the pacifist policies very much. Alright. 20% of the galaxy explored. Okay. Oh, hey, we found some stuff over there. Found another system over here. Actually, this looks like a beautiful system. 5 planets again. Maybe not beautiful, but not bad. And more red sang again. Okay. Alright, so let's grab this. This should be... Oh, wow, it's a 3-turn tech? Wow. I guess our science isn't as good as I thought. Well, it's about to get better, because we're going to settle here. Or anchor, technically. Alright. So now I'd like to upgrade this design to a design that is no longer based on having a bunch of movement points. I'm going to end up with a ton of arc designs, aren't I? True, all the barren planets will increase science, yeah. Alright. So yeah, we've got 3... Yeah, look at this. So happiness is going to be an issue because a lot of these planets are pretty hostile and we can't terraform them. But yeah, we can build this for more production. We could also get another pop point here if we wanted to. I think I'm going to get another pop point in the home system first, though. Let's have you build this, because that's worth quite a bit of production. Temperate. Actually, this is worth 50 production when this finishes. That's not bad. But yeah, since it's clearly going to be a few turns until we can expand and grab that system, let's go ahead and grab another pop point here at the cost of essence. And then I guess we need how much in order to be able to get another arc? Another arc move, 1400. So that's like 10 turns-ish. That's not too bad. And then the system's just about out. So we wouldn't mind getting ice to colonize that, but as I said, first let's get this so we can do big data shipyard and build a ship that uses this. And then we also need to grab the this that lets us build actual military ships. So that's where we're heading next. I guess you might as well go here because you can explore some curiosities there. The Cathedral of All Worldly Affairs. One thing that you can do though is these guys is your score can jump up really quickly. It's like if you colonize a system and then immediately go up to like if you immediately like increase the pop to 2, like all of a sudden you're working, it's like gaining 10 pop instantly because you're working all the planets simultaneously. Also, we have multiple ice planets, don't we? We have an ice in the home system and an ice in that system too. Yeah, that's got to be a high priority as well. But we need to get military ships so we can chase these pirates away, and then the ones up here are probably going to cause problems down the road too. So anyway, and then you need to go up here to do a little bit more exploring, see if we can find anything else. So you can see the Vodyani do not play like the other races. They have their own distinct gameplay style. We found more pirates out there. Awesome. Cool, more pirates. So Zubin is now maxed out for the time being. So yeah, it's stuck at pop 3, but that's because we need a system. We need to get to system development 2 to be able to increase the pop further. That's my memory there. All right, we're also unhappy right now, so we need to address that because we're actually starving right now. Oh, this is bad. We're about to lose that pop point we just gained, aren't we? Maybe the happiness will avoid that? I believe that's correct. Yes, I think that's right. So are we about to just lose this pop point we just gained? Because we're at negative food? This would take us to positive, so I think that would... It's just, I don't know how the order in which this is handled. I don't know exactly what's going to happen, but let's find out. If that's the case, I just built this in the wrong order, but we may have just wasted 500 essence, which is an awful lot. As I said, it's early enough in the... I'm not familiar with how to play these guys, so... Oh wait, we can leech with these guys too? Wait, I can leech with my exploring ship too? Okay, well that's pretty cool. Leech everything, apparently. So yeah, these guys should be spawning, yep, another fleet. So we definitely need to get some military ships. Okay. So hey, we found... Oh, we found a unique planet, Vale, over here. Oh, it's a... This would be a nice system to colonize too. Cool. Oh, but there's an AI over here. Cravers, okay. They won't be able to leech if they hit plus 25. Well, we apparently are at 0 right now. Good point, though. We don't want it to get we don't want to be unable to leech from them. Anyway, it looks like we were able to stabilize here, thank goodness. We did not end up losing food. Alright, so we'll build this. This will take 1 turn. And I can also now edit this ship. Get rid of the science one. We can get science from other sources, but essence we cannot get from other sources, so we'll do this. Actually could have done that quite a few turns ago. So I'm also going to want to reconfigure this ship too, but not quite there yet. Okay. Big data shipyard. Alright, so next up, I need to research the thing that lets me build actual attacker ships. I actually do have quite good production in this system. have like one extra turn here. I'll build this for one turn, and then I'll maybe build this for one turn, just to dump production for a turn, and then we can actually start building ships. And then we're not too far off of being able to get our next arc. We just have to chase these pirates away first. I mean, I guess we could go for this system, right? Oh wait, no, we can't move outside. Wait, or did we unlock the ability to travel over? Oh yeah, we unlock free movement. So if we want to, we can go make a play for this system if we want. Just I see that there's a Craver ship buzzing around over here, so we'll see. See how long it takes to get up to the 1400 we need, and then we'll see what we can grab. Whether it's this system or this system. This system seems to be pretty safe. And then I really need to unlock the ice planet. I really need to unlock ice. Where is that? This one? Yeah. And this is actually a pretty useful tech too, although it's useless for us because none of my systems are happy. Gonna need to get more happiness for sure. Long-term religious has this. Plus 50 essence per system of other empire. Oh, this is it. Plus 20 on systems, and then plus 20 per hero. So this is pretty nice for happiness later on. But at the moment, we can't afford that. Long term, we'll probably want this system too, but it's under pirates, so we won't be getting that anytime soon. Oh, hello. Is it worth dumping some influence on these people? Apparently they haven't met anyone yet. Well, we're not really doing anything with our influence, so we might as well dump a little influence in there. See what happens. Go leech off of them, too. We're currently leeching off these guys to a pretty crazy extent. We're getting like most of our essence off of these guys. At least enough to get the snowball rolling. Alright, so there's a pirate ship right here. Not a very strong one, but there is a pirate ship here. So let's start moving to the next system before they run into us. Oh, there's another pirate over there too. Okay, well. There's a bunch of pirates in the area. Maybe we'll have to hop over here for safety's sake. Anyway, we're one turn away from being able to design ships with the new hulls, so as I said, we'll just knock this out. Extra vision's kind of pointless, but I don't see what else I would want to do. Oh, I could do this for a turn, I suppose. Goes a little more essence. It's better than nothing. We could also put another pop point on this system if we wanted to. Is that worth doing? How much is it for the next, it's 1400, that's, how many turns away are we from that? I think it's better to get the next arc first, I think. Find another AI to start leeching, yeah. I mean, we could head for this location, I suppose, if I can get some more ships. But I need to build actual military ships first. Then I also need to be able to, unlock 2 of these techs so I can form a system development plan. Definitely be this one. It would also be nice if I had found any of the early game resources, which I have not. Basic military, then spam leechers, yeah. Because that's what snowballs you, is just stealing from the other AIs. Alright. So we need Arctic next, because that unlocks more planets. Not snow, Arctic. Or ice, it's ice. Oh, that's 10 turns? Oof. Well, probably still our best option. Oh, we get an additional law, nice. Okay. I actually forgot we were going to unlock that. It's probably this. It's probably Toys for Boys, because we need the happiness really badly. I think it's this. We're struggling for happiness right now, so even though it costs a little production. Yeah, like even with that, that just gets us back to content, so. Alright, time to design a new ship. Get rid of the stupid AI design so that they don't crowd up the list. I'm gonna have a billion arcs anyway. Yep, I was thinking that too. System upgrade text, because that increases the pop caps. Yep. And also make use of the fact that we are stockpiling a decent amount of this red sang. So actually, we're getting even more Eden incense, and that's a better resource too. So we probably want the Eden incense, given how food is not something the Vodyani really care that much about. So yeah, gonna want that. What is the resource to boost Vodyani pop? That's a good question. That's on the pop screen, I think. Where is that again? Here we go. Population details. Oh, it's it's apparently red sang. Okay, interesting. So should we just be spamming this constantly? Should we just be spamming the red sang constantly because that's actually the resource that we have? I actually don't really know how this works, but like we've got the red sang, we might as well just use this, right? Or am I crazy? I don't know how this works. Symbol, if you're familiar with this. Well, you know what we can do? We can just try it out. I mean, and see what the heck it does. Let's do that. So what exactly does that do? It makes it just so that they grow more quickly. Boost pop growth quite a bit. So maybe we do make red sang our system development and we just rely on that to grow our pop. That's not a bad idea. After all, we do have quite a bit of this stuff. Actually, we only have it on one planet right now. Well, there's another system over here that also has it, apparently. I do generally like to make sure I have at least 2 sources of a resource before making it the system development focus, but we didn't get a chance to investigate resources here. There's a decent chance there's more of it. Well, we don't have to make a decision right now on this turn anyway. Organic pop growth would help to fall from falling behind. Good point. Alright. So we want to see what's over there. This is probably at the northern end of the galaxy, so there's probably not much above us, but we can send like 1 probe over there, and then send some in this direction. And then I can actually just move to this system, and then start exploring in there too. Anyway, back to what we were doing before. So we're going to create a design. This is the attacker class. So put our best weapon on there, which is probably this gun, the basic sync laser. Yeah, this is like kind of a good general purpose gun. So for support ship, we could put a leech module on there, but this is not really what we're intending for that. Oh, and we can put this on here. Oh, but wait, we don't have any titanium. Dang it. Oh, wow. So this is why I don't really like the Vodyani that much. It's like, apparently for these guys, you just want to be fighting constantly, and that's just not really my play style in these games. Like, just fighting everyone constantly is not really how I enjoy running these games, but, anyway. Just put 1 of each type, because I don't know what we're going to be fighting. Alright, so let's build some of these, which are apparently pretty cheap. Or actually we have pretty good production. You enjoy Cravers then? Yeah, no, I actually have avoided playing the Cravers because they're even less of my playstyle. I don't like the idea that like my planets just get weaker and weaker as the game goes on. I think if we have 3 of these, yeah, I think 3 of these should be easily enough to beat the Pirate. So let's get 3 of these. And then we should have just about enough to get another arc by that point in time for this system. So I think that's the plan. We've slowly healed back up to full with this arc. Alright, over here, we are not generating any goodwill with these guys. So let's see if we can explore remaining curiosities, just to see what's over here. Oh. Well, we need to capture this system. So we're going to have to capture this system because this system has both of the early game resources, which we're lacking right now. Going to have to take over this system. Unfortunately, this is also our primary leech source at the moment. So we're leeching, what, 13 38, 38. So yeah, this is our main source of essence right now. So we're gonna have to be careful about when we want to take this system over. But we might as well explore it because we've got the opportunity right now. Yep. Oh, okay. Reveals all the hidden isolated nodes near this constellation. Oh, hey. Okay, so there's a little system down here. Is it a decent system? Forest, monsoon, huge. Actually, it's a pretty decent system. Interesting. That barren planet has multiple beneficial. That's not bad. This is a pretty decent system. Monsoon and forest are good base planet types. Okay, cool. You actually take 3 of the 4 planets there immediately. But yeah, we're gonna have to build some ships to go leech off this miner down the road. Oh, actually, maybe we've improved relations too much already with these guys. I'm already improving relations. Uh-oh. That might be too much. Oh well. We'll figure it out. Alright, so this design, the arc move, I wanna see if I can update this. You can get them to 50 and do their quest. Okay. And do their, yeah. Alright, so I wanted to get more essence generation here. So this costs 240, 432. Wait, there's an extra slot now. There wasn't this many slots before. Okay. Hold on. Did they add a new slot to this ship? Yeah, okay. So the arcs get more slots over time? Interesting. I didn't realize that. Okay. There we go. So, eventually I'll be able to upgrade this to get more essence on it as well, but for the time being... Anyway. Cool. Alright, yeah, so we're building these laser ships. Oh, where's this? Up here.
We come into your
Oh, interesting. There must be a wormhole that's leading here to these guys. Okay. So, I want you to get over there ASAP before you get attacked again by pirates. Anyway, so we found the Riftborn, who are tend to be the strongest AI. Them and Cravers tend to be the strongest AIs in my experience. Your relationship improves every 10 turns. Alright, anyway. Wait, what? 3 turns? Maybe we'll just go with 2 of these ships then, and see. Where's the ship I just built? Here we go. Okay, this ship is way stronger than what those pirates have, so I'll just build the 2 of these and then go after that system. At least we're starting to get more essence generation here. I guess that's it for this turn, but it's kind of a quiet turn. Alright. There we go. We'll just get that. We should be getting another hero relatively soon. Okay, where did we... Oh, someone else discovered it. Huh! Apparently we got a quest reward because we explored 5 atmospheric curiosities, apparently. That's nice, we actually can use the titanium. There's someplace you can look that shows you how close you are to the next hero. Okay, well, we're not making much progress towards the next hero, but... Okay. So, let's get these ships. Yes, the ones I'm clicking on. Game? Hello? Alright, let's go kill these pirates. So we're only 2 turns away from being able to get our next arc. Alright, on this planet... Oh, what do we build next here? Well, we could build some more leechers, right? We could build ships to go leech off someone. That's probably the best thing we can do right now. Wherever that might be. Yeah, leech spam is good. Yeah, but who do we leech off of is the question. Again, this miner would be the logical choice, but by the time I can get down there, I'm already going to be at a point. Well, we'll keep praising them, and by the time we get down there, maybe relations will be good enough that we'll be able to leech off them without them getting angry. Sybil said you can get the 50 and the plus 50 and do their quest. That's probably our path. Alright, so what's the best leech ship we can build? Can we do better? What is on this design? Can we do better than this, just out of curiosity? We cannot do better than this right now. It's just, yeah, I don't think so. Let me see if we can do better on a different class, on like this class instead. I don't think so. No, because we don't have enough slots. No, the leecher design that the AI created is still our best option there. Right, where is it? Here we go. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and work on this then, for the time being. Because there's not much else for us to build here. Yeah, we'll just build some of these and send them over here. Oh, we have this planet to work on too. Cool. Okay. And we'll be able to get the colony ship. Well, I was going to say we can get out of here because it's closer, but it looks like it's just about the same distance from both sides. But we do have to build something else here. This is probably the best because this is again on a per planet basis. Because we have 3 planets and it's about to be 4 when we finish this. It'll unlock ice. Then we really need to get the system development plan. But yeah, this is worth quite a bit of science. So I'll let that. Yeah, I think that building is like plus 50 science. So like most other empires like kind of increase in like a steady drip over time. It feels like the Vodyani kind of like get these huge jumps when they increase a pop point or like when they unlock a tech that lets them colonize more stuff. Okay, so we did not get this. That's whatever. No, here. Okay. Alrighty. So we have the general purpose lasers that are good at all different. Yeah, look at this. I'm surprised it's not showing this as more lopsided in our favor. Look, we have 118 offense. They only have 39. And they are terrible at long range. Really bad at long range. So let's just sit back at long range and pound them. Plus this gives us extra shield. Well, it's going to be irrelevant against them because they're using projectile weapons. But still, if they only do 10% damage at long range and we do 50% damage at long range, this should be more than good enough to clear these pirates. And we'll apparently take the next step in our initial quest line, which is good too. Okay. Also, I have 3,400 health because I built the. I took the time to build the big data shipyard, which is actually a very cheap system improvement. So I get 3,500. They only have 2,400. Let's see if we can flip the camera around so it's behind my ships. So we can watch them fire. Where are the enemy ships? Oh, there they are. It's kind of a cool point of view. Too bad the enemy ships are just like dots in the distance, but I can highlight the one that we're shooting at. Now, since these are attacker class ships, they do focus fire in a way that the non-military ships do not focus fire. They just shoot at the closest targets, but the attacker class ships apparently will focus down targets. Alright, so we've got this one down to 1,800, and they have done like no damage at all to my ships. They're also attacker class. So we're hitting them pretty good. Hopefully the battle won't time out. Also, I would prefer to stay at long range because their ships are absolute garbage at long range, but we're slowly drawing a little bit closer. Still, they're kind of pinpricking my ships while we just blew up one of their two, and now we've got the other one. Follow the shots as they fly in here. Yeah, they were doing like, what, like 10 damage to me, and I'm doing 58 to them, so... Plus now it's 2 versus 1, so yeah, this ship's getting shredded pretty good. Woo. Just flip this around. Yeah, we destroyed them pretty badly. We took 500 damage on one ship. So that little bar graph is not always accurate. Like, that fight was not nearly as close as the little bar graph suggested. We just completely crushed them. Alright. Wait, under siege, what? Oh, come on! Oh, come on! The Riftborn got an... How did they get a... How? How did they get an outpost here? And it's gonna pop into a colony in 1 turn? How is that even possible? There were pirates there! How is this even possible? What? What? How do they have an outpost here? There were literally pirates in this system. I mean, I can leech them, but WTF? What? How did that happen? Well, we could also just invade them too, apparently. I don't understand what just happened there. Anyway. Well, we could always, you know, we can always go here to colonize as well. This is actually a pretty good system. I am just very confused. But I don't really want a Riftborn system in the middle of my territory. I really have no idea what happened there. Well, I do have units on these ships too, right? So we could invade on like the first turn as well. I don't know. So bizarre. Okay. Okay. We stomped them out anyway. Apparently because we were... blockading the system, they just starved and their colony disappeared. Alright. That's good. Alright. So apparently, yeah, there's 100% a warp hole that leads to this spot because we just ran into the tree people here as well. You kill the other quest pirates before assimilating a pirate. Okay. Wait, we have to defeat 2 pirate fleets? Oh. And the other pirate fleet's up here, okay. And there's more pirates over here too. This ship's probably going to get attacked as soon as it goes into that system. Yep. We're dead. I mean, we can fight. We'll fight it, but this probe is dead. Oh well. We can't retreat because we would just die. Yep. Pirates wiped us out. Well, RIP probe. Let's send these... Well, I'm going to hold here until I colonize this system. We finally have enough essence to grab that. I'd rather produce it from here because I have an empty build queue here. So we're going to build another arc move. There we go. Also got a leecher. So you can get down here. You can also do a little exploring. We also do need to scan for the curiosities here, so we could actually need another probe since one was just destroyed. I'll build another probe next turn after this arc and have it explore this system. Yeah, so we met the tree people. Now that's the Unfallen. They tend to be very, very weak, both when played by the human and played by the AI. So like we're last in score by a pretty good margin, but again, we'll get a big jump when we colonize this system. And we're also about to get another pop point from researching the ice technology. Plus, I'm also going to get another pop point here very soon. I'll dump another pop point into this system. So our score will jump up pretty quickly. All right. Tree people are 500 times stronger if you turn off pirates. Because the pirates mess with their vines, I suppose. By the way, it's a big hoedown over here in this system. Yes, plus 20. This is great for us. It's one of the best events you can get. So now we're actually happy, which gives us a little bit more influence at least. Okay, so here we go. Now, where's my new fleet? This is the one that, yeah, this one here. As soon as we're here, I will move this fleet and we'll go see if we can chase off the pirates up here. Oh, actually, no, maybe we chase... we'll see. I do want to go stomp out the pirates here so I can get this quest event. I don't know quite what this leads to, but you almost always want to do the faction quest events. Alright, so we need another probe, so let's get that, that's cheap. And then maybe we just build some more military ships, because we don't really have any tech things to build just yet. Aha, you tried to get over here, didn't you? Look at that colonizer, you tried, but you didn't get here soon enough. Too slow. Anyway, okay, so let's... we're just short of being able to, build another pop point here. Well, let's, I guess we'll knock out these, I guess, because they're really cheap. Hey, Link Mario Samus. Good to see you. Probably this is more important. We'll interrupt it next turn. So what I want to do now is take some of this money, and we're going to take the arc move and edit it so that we can put essence generation on this as well. Here we go. So add some of these. I'll just fill out all the slots with this. Oh, I guess I could have actually done this before creating it, couldn't I? And then I would have gotten these for free. Oh well. So now we want to upgrade this, but we don't have quite enough money yet. Oh well. Yeah, I could have actually upgraded it, and then when I built the ship, it would have had that on it. That's a bit so that's a micro mistake, but as I said, I'm very much still learning how to play these guys. Alright, so we built the probe. Well, let's get this system colonized. Or technically anchored. We technically don't actually colonize it. There we go. Alright, as for you, we want a pop point for you. Here we go. So that'll get us up to pop 2 on this system. So we're gonna get a humongous surge because we grabbed another system here, and then we're gonna pick up however many Arctic planets there are, or what is it? Snow planets? Ice planets. So we're gonna get multiple planets there and another pop point. You need to come down here and investigate these curiosities. I want to come back here, and I'm gonna send you up here, because this is probably our next... Actually, this planet might be our next target, because I really would like the Red Sang, but we probably have to deal with the pirates to get over there. Anyway, so I think I need some more ships, honestly. Build me another one of these ships. We have no other important thing to work on. A lot going on in this game right now. Oh, we gain control of the system. Cool. So we get some more gold. That's useful for upgrades. Alright, here we have these barren worlds. So we probably want this to increase production. Cold, sterile. Pretty hostile terrain here. Better to queue Oh, I thought that the overflow would carry over. I don't know if you have to queue it up ahead of time. We also have this ship here. I probably should get the curiosities while I can, just so we get the reward and not the AI. Still need to explore down here too, but the new system would be good for industry improvements on the Ark. Yeah, you're right, I could do that, although... So how do I... Like, is it possible to come up with a way to edit just this particular Ark and not... Because, like, this design is the arc move design, right? So like if I put industry modules on that, it would also affect this design too, wouldn't it? This is a system that has very little, yeah, this system has like no production. Look at these, yeah, this is a terrible system. This definitely needs production. So I guess what I could do, yeah, what I could do is, yeah, I could do that, you're right. Yeah. Although first I think I'll upgrade this, because I'm close to being able to upgrade this. It costs 1,300. I'll upgrade this, and then I'll create a new design, and then use it to upgrade this. Yeah. It's a lot of micromanagement to do this, but Symbol's point is right. So we found the Cravers formally somewhere. We already knew that they were the Cravers, but we didn't have formal contact, I think. So there's just one more AI we haven't met out there. We're definitely in the middle of the map, which is not my favorite place to be, but it does mean there are more leeching opportunities. So that's kind of cool. We're very low on manpower, but again, that'll fix itself. So can we upgrade this turn? Oh, now it's 1,400. Wait, I guess the arcs are getting more expensive. So how much does it cost for our next arc, just out of curiosity? 2,200. Well, that's not that far away. We're making quite a bit. Yeah, the AI is not... AI really, really struggles with this race, is my understanding. Alright, so the good news is that tech now means we've... So, like, when we colonized... when we research that tech, we instantly colonize this planet, and we instantly get 3 population on it. So, like, we just gained 63 beakers, 30 production, 33 food, 36 dust just by picking that up. So yeah, not bad. So now we could try to build this, but we're not happy, and that's even with an event giving us a temporary plus 20 morale. So yeah, our morale is not amazing right now. Now we could try to build this, but that's expensive. I'd rather build some more ships, honestly. Let's get another one of these. I can have a 4-pack of these ships, which should be strong enough to handle early game threats. Alright, and we'll just hang out, and next turn I'll combine these together, because they only have 3 movement left this turn. I'm going to send them over here, and I think this is my next target, because if I get this, then I should be able to clean up everything behind it. Like, if I hold this planet, I should be able to get this stuff. True, I might need siege modules, because my manpower is very, very low. That's a good point. But, like, this is probably the next system I want to get. Look at how nice this system is. Plus, it has Red Sang as well. Alright, so I think the next thing we want to do... what planet types have we still not unlocked? There's 2 here we haven't unlocked. So, Arctic... and... what's the other planet type here? Alright, Gas Giant. Okay, Gas Giant is going to have to come a little bit later. I don't think we need to emphasize Arctic that badly, though, unless there's something we really want that's also at that tech. Well, we actually do want this, the Graviton-shielded libraries, but we don't have a source of Hyperium, so we can't really make much use of that right now. So I think we want to get our system development plan unlocked next. William finally fell asleep. That's good. Liz said he finally fell asleep. Yeah, I think level 2 planets is next. So let's grab this, colonize Ash, and this, because this is actually pretty helpful. We'll grab this. Oh, it's only 1 turn? Nice. And then we'll grab one of these, and then we'll be able to create our first system development, which I think is going to be the Red Sang. Because it's going to be pretty handy with the population. How long? So this boost only lasts for 3 more turns. Access the market to sell that dark glitter would be nice too. Well, I don't have that much, but yeah, the market would not be bad just because I might need some of these resources too. But we need to take over this system so we can get access to this. I don't suppose I can leech them down to like 0 population. They were at 2 pop and they're only at 1, so I don't know if we're like leeching away a lot of their stuff or what. Oh, hello, we found a Craver system here. Okay, never mind. I guess we have to go en route. Yep. Or is that the Cravers, or they're the light blue? Yeah, they're the light blue. Okay, there's also apparently another system right here, but We want to get here ASAP, grab these systems, and go from there. Still trying to leech off these guys. We'll see what their quest is. All right. So what's the next thing we do with Essence? Get another pop point. We can actually get another pop point here instantly. Wow. Okay. That'll help a bit. Might as well do that. Leeching and crane. Yeah, so they don't deplete the nearby planets. True. Oh man, our manpower situation is brutal. But hey, at least we're getting an awful lot of essence generation. That's yeah, I can see how the essence can really snowball with time though. Let's knock this out. It's a one-turn thing. And then that's 500. But I think as I said, I think our play is to go over there and grab that system next. All right, how fast can we get over there? Looks like just the straight through path is the fastest. Again, there's probably a warp lane over here somewhere. Okay, so we want to get the system development plan. I think this one is the one that opens the marketplace. So let's grab that. That's only a one-turn research. Nice. So that'll unlock that. And we're going to try to get... Okay. Oh, we're almost in range to grab those curiosities. And we're going to have to conquer this soonish too. Fortunately, I've been able to stall the Riftborn. They're going to grab this, but the Riftborn are just so strong. Fortunately, I've locked down these planets. We have to grab this planet too, but I feel like this one's probably not at as much risk because it's an unconnected system, so they probably haven't scouted it yet. That's my hope anyway. The AI does have to scout planets in order to colonize them. At least I believe they have to. I don't think they cheat in that regard. But like, look, all four of these. Plus, we don't want the Cravers to get up there. They're already down here. That's going to be their next target. So let's get this planet, and then probably that one, and then we'll see if we can clean up this rest of the system over here. Enough dust. Yes, thank you. All right, there we go. Okay, so next up, gonna edit our edit our design again. All ships are up to date. So our arc move design. For that system over there, we want the production ones. Production. Oh, it only costs 59 to do that? Oh, cool. Okay. Okay, it actually does cost quite a bit, but that's fine. We'll put our money towards that. And the modules do get better over time, true. Can you rename designs? You can. We can also rename these planets, by the way. It's real weird, no one, in Civ, everybody wants to name the cities, but like no one has been asking to name the designs in this one. So this would be worth 15 happiness. That would not be bad, but I'm feeling like I might want more leechers. Let's try and get at least one more. Oh wow, this is already now a colony. Okay, well, you know what? We can, let's stop draining these guys. We can just go leech the Cravers planet instead. That'll be better. Yeah, let's go leech this Cravers colony. Alright, anyway, I think that's all the planets. This is a difficult faction to play. This is not... Yeah, this is a very complicated faction to play. Alright, let's see what our quest is with these guys. Assign a hero to a fleet, then send the fleet to their system. Okay. That shouldn't be too hard to do. We should get another hero soonish. I'll probably look to do that with them. Alright. You can leech for one turn, and then we'll turn around and head there next turn. Alright. So here... What do we want to do here? Improve the morale. We don't really have... Actually, we have quite a few anomalies. I was like, we don't really have anomalies, and I was like, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, we have a ton of anomalies. Let's grab that. Alright, so we want to make use of our system development plan now. Oh, they have a different graphical effect than some of the other races. Cool. So that only costs 20 red cent. Oh yeah, because we're in my favorite government, Federation. This is my favorite government. Alright. Well, before getting that, let's upgrade. We'll do that on actually all 3 of our planets, because we might as well. The 60 food's not going to do anything that much, but that way we can increase the population beyond 3. So the system development plans are very important for these guys. Alright, where are we going next in terms of tech? Let's see. So we don't currently have any Mediterranean ones to grab. I know that there was... Let's probably grab another one of these. We could also grab the cheap food tech. Is also a possibility. This is a very cheap tech to grab, so I'm thinking maybe I'd pick that up. Also over here, if we need dust, but we don't seem to need dust. We seem to be fine in that regard, so I think we can skip some of these. I mean, the next big one is to take predictive... Actually, it's probably this, just to go for predictive logistics. That's probably the next biggie. That gives us something nice to build. What's plasma metal? I mean, that's... I'd rather go for this, honestly. Because we don't actually have any strategic resources right now. If we had Hyperium, I would have grabbed that, but we don't. We don't have any planets with Hyperium right now. Yeah, we can wait for that until we kill that minor civ. Agreed. And we should also maybe be looking to make a move on these guys, because we can move our leechers over here. And leech from the cravers. So we should probably start looking to make a move on these guys soonish. But we can't both blockade. Okay. I'll have to think about how the best way to invade these guys is. We'd have to declare war, but then we'd lose our leeching, which I don't want to do right this minute. Anyway, I can build some more military ships for that. Alright, time to investigate curiosities here. And actually get all 4 of them, and then this ship probably goes to the northwest corner then afterwards. Alright, just a little extra science. Positive anomaly. Okay. Yeah, that's a good point. Oh, hello. Adamantium. Excellent. So we have the second tier resources. We don't have the first tier resources. All remaining curiosities have been revealed. Okay. Shrapnel. Battle tactic. Oh, hello. That's a nice weapon. I don't know if I'll have enough adamantium to use it, but that's a nice weapon. That's way better than I should have access to this early in the game. So now we've got... Oh wait, no, I got a ship. It wasn't an enemy ship, I got a ship. Oh, okay. Okay, well let's move this over here, because we're probably going to need this I thought it was a pirate ship attacking me. Yeah, that's a really good gun for this early in the game. Let's send this over here with the intention of using it against these guys. Yeah, okay. Wow, that's... The amount of damage on that gun is pretty obscene. Here, if you want to look at the weapons available on the... Just create a design to show what this does. Look at the damage on this. 76 damage. Effective at short range. It's like you closed a short distance with this thing, you just annihilate them. What's the equivalent gun that's not... Alright, where's the non-upgraded... Okay, here's the version that doesn't use adamantium. 39 damage. This is 76 damage. It's like double the damage. Plus it has bonus critical hit chance, bonus damage against missiles, and against squadrons. Yeah, that is an insanely good weapon. Alright. So this is the last turn I'm gonna do here. We ended our population boost. Well, that's fine. We'll just do that again. How much does it cost to do that? It costs 7 of this. That's not too bad. That said, we are going to need to get more of this resource. We are currently getting 4 per turn, so we need more of this, and that's where more of it's located. On the plus side, though, we now have actual food generation in our... and we can also now increase the size of the planet. I mean, look, there's some actual growth here, right? In 17 turns. It's not fast, but... So it's 750 to get the next pop point here. Again, we're going to go for the arc next, which is how much for the next arc? 2200. Okay. It's like 7 or 8 turns. Not too bad. Alright, so I have another probe ship here. This is a kind of a slow-moving probe ship, so let's move it down here and get this explored. Alright, over here, I wanted to move to the Cravers colony and start leeching off them. AI's not going to like it, but refuse to stop. All leech actions will be cancelled. Yeah, that's not going to happen.
Tell us what you plan.
Wait, do we actually get -10 on our systems for that? No, we did not get -10. Okay. Alright, so yeah, we finished system modernization everywhere. How many more turns? Actually, no, I want to play until I can get this pirate group stomped out. I want to see what this quest reward does. That's just 2 more turns. They got -10. Oh, okay, cool. Nice. Alright, anyway, so yeah, we're leeching stuff at a pretty good rate here. Alright, here, I'm still trying to upgrade this. We don't have quite enough to do this, but it'll be plus 60 production when we on this planet when that actually finishes. That'll make a big difference. And we're getting closer to the next big production improvement. Alright, so we got another... Alright, so we can access the next ring. I think it... Plus capacity on Empire. That actually might be pretty good. I think we take this just for the plus capacity on Empire. We really need the extra manpower. We're very low on manpower. Okay. I need to wrap this up, so... Wait, this is another leecher. We're just going to finish up quickly here. Another election coming up. But mostly I'm just saving at the moment. Zubin, you... Why not... Oh, we wanted another probe, didn't we? Hey, no, except I already have one going over there. Let's do one more leecher. It's either that or this, but we're not happy enough to make use of that. Happiness is kind of an issue. Alright, so we'll stop on this turn here. I want to upgrade this. 1444. We're just short. No. Oh wait, no, that's them just doing some diplomatic thing. Sure are a lot of ships over here, aren't there? By the way, when are we getting another hero? We're relatively close. I'll turn that one into a fleet leader and then send them over there. Okay, here we go. This is what I wanted to do. I wanted to kill these stupid pirates. Alright, same thing. They suck at long range. So let's fight these guys. Wipe them out. And then we're going to send our next arc over here, as already mentioned. Alright. This should be more than enough to wipe out these pirates. And then we'll get whatever the next step in our quest line is. Okay, come on. Open fire. There we go. So we significantly outnumber these pirate ships, actually tearing them apart really, really quickly. Get over there, camera. The free camera is kind of annoying to maneuver. So that's one down. You can actually speed this up if you want. Double speed! Are they doing any damage to my ships at all? Tiny bit. Not much. Boom! Okay. So we got 50 titanium. I actually wish we'd gotten the other resource, but that's not bad. So we can get either something that gives us benefit to... I think I'd rather have this. Brainwash a new minor civilization. Explore at least 4 ruin-type curiosities. Oh, no, we have to get up to 100. This is a nice system improvement. Let's go for this. And we just keep working on these guys. Get them up to 100 to brainwash them. Okay. So we were able to stomp that out. And we can also chase away a Craver's fleet here too. I'm not even going to watch this, but they won't like this, but that's fine.
Our purpose.
Refuse.
Our purpose.
Yeah. They won't like this, but it's the Cravers. They're always going to get angry at you anyway. Okay. So this is a good stopping point here. Go ahead and save the game. And we'll pick this up here next time. Yeah, brainwash, then we can do their quest afterwards. We're leeching away. Oh wait, actually, I don't know if I was leeching here before. Wait, is that the max I can get in one turn? No, it's just what I was already getting. Still just the same. We'll save and we'll pick it up here next time. These guys play very weirdly, but they're entertaining to play. And how are we doing on score? Still lagging, but we're getting there. Okay. Have a great weekend, folks. I will see you next week. Until then, have a good one. Take care.